public input. Does anyone in the audience wish to address the board on any issue which the board has control of at this time? If you do, please give your name and address for the record. Yes. Yes, come up with and give your name and address for the record, please.
Okay to remove my mask?
Yes, it's okay.
Like deja vu. My name is Jim Dobens, as you probably know, and I've resided at 4 Eagle Drive for almost 40 years now. I recently had the opportunity to meet and discuss the challenges this town is facing with the fire chief. I appreciate him reaching out so we could have an honest and open discussion, so I could formulate my own opinion of what's transpiring in the town and allow him to understand how I felt. Excuse me, I'm a little just getting over something. He asked a great question. Why have you and others decided now to get so involved with town activities? For myself, it's simple: complacency. Remember, it always takes a crisis to cause change and action. The introduction of the HLC proposal was the spark to help erase the complacency that had set in. This got me and others more involved to understand what was going on in our town and where we are heading. This journey over the last 18 months has seen the fabric of Hudson be torn, leading to the distrust of leadership and the respect of many of those leaders to be lost. I was called an NIMBY, an activist, nuts, peanut gallery, a mob rule, a cohort, small bunch of abutters, and even in my home red bullseyed for speaking up against proposals that, in my opinion, do not belong in Hudson. All these words were used by town officials, developers, lawyers, and even the governor's office. All of this has just steeled the resolve of a growing group of intelligent, motivated, and resourceful people determined on making Hudson a great place to call home. So that's why we got involved. The pressure on our emergency services will continue to rise as more developments get approved. All of the development proposals are approved independently from one another without a complete impact assessment to overall Hudson. This frightens me and should frighten every resident in Hudson. I praise the fire chief and the men and women of his department and what they are accomplishing today, in my opinion. A real impact study will show that his department is understaffed, probably under-equipped and needs more equipment, and will need additional training should these massive facilities and other development proposals get approved. This reinforced in my mind what a select board member said in the spring. Our fire department is a real bargain for the town and its taxpayers. One thing not lacking is the dedication of our firefighters. But I want them to be safe, I want them equipped, and I want them trained, but not at a bargain. Obviously, the town's leadership is at issue with residents, and many residents have issues with leadership. I'm embarrassed by the fact that town managers have worked not to be sued by developers, but would rather be taken to court by its residents. I find that interesting at best. There are 4 ways to help resolve these issues: the ballot box, the soapbox, the court box, or the band box. I'd like to see the band box work where everyone can get on the same sheet of music. To get there, I continue to push and urge that this select board take up and move forward with a comprehensive, independent impact study that all these developments will have in our town and our services. To then incorporate this impact study into a true master plan and a vision that does not exist today. I can't really find one. This is another thing that frightens me. To quote Bill Belichick, please do your job. Get this assessment and vision done before it is too late, or your legacy will be part of what forever will change Hudson. Thank you.